Hey, what's up, guys? So, I was just moved to make a video here, and I'm being moved to talk about being in the hallway. And what I mean about that is it's like pretty much like limbo, where there's lots of doors closing and you're in the hallway waiting for the next doors to open. It's just like this in between spot. I know I feel like I'm there. And I know that, I'm not unique or I'm not alone, because we're all in this together. So I have a feeling there may be others feeling the same way. Okay. Yeah. And in the hallway, this is the Six of Thought, which is like Six of Swords. So we're moving on from things that just no longer serve us or just cause the burdens or the heartache and conflict, because the Six of Swords comes after the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is that conflict, that the things where nobody really wins, both people are walking away from the situation, not really feeling like a winner. So this says peaceful times are on the horizon. The storms have passed, and now you can see that your destination is within sight. The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times. It may be necessary to take a journey over water or to another country. Okay, so some of you may be going on a little trip. Sorry, so that was like text message. So some of you may be even getting a text message. Somebody may be inviting you to go on a trip, take a trip. But that's what I mean. It's like there's standing in the hallway can be bittersweet, reflection is happening probably for you, thinking about everything that's behind those closed doors. And then there's like that anticipation of what's next, knowing and feeling that it's good. It's a bittersweet passage. That's what I just heard. Four of Abundance. So there it is again. It's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. Are you spending it too freely or are you holding on to it too tightly? This can also relate to how you give of yourself to others. Is your heart open or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments will bring you great success. Yeah, because that's what it feels like, this limbo. It's like, so how are we going to proceed? How do you want to proceed? What's being closed and shut down, possibly for some of you, it deals with both money and with your emotions. Like, how do we want to move forward? Okay. The conflict does want to be left behind, okay? Because otherwise the Five of Swords would have come out, wanting to still be in conflict. But it's the Six of Swords, so it's like wanting to move away from that. You might even go on a trip with your partner or your friend or whatever to help resolve the conflict, to possibly open up where you've been shut down. Let's see, one more. All right, we got two cards here. Wow. Okay, so I have a feeling that a lot of you watching this, and here's the Three of Emotions, which is the reunion card. You may be reconciling with someone or reuniting with someone that you haven't seen. You may have to travel to see them, or they're traveling to come see you. But this is also a lot about to do with how you love or how you've been loving. This card here that popped out is open your heart. Allow love to grow and bloom all around you. You've waited for this emotional, fulfilling experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Make your choices by listening to your heart and then following the steps you're guided to take. Joy will lead you to a vibrant and healthy life. Okay, so this change, this like being in the hallway and this bittersweet feeling that's going on, it's the anticipation. It's like, change is scary, whether it's for the better or for the worse. It's still change. The leaving of the old patterns and cycles behind. It's like, just because you're starting new ones doesn't mean like there's no fear there. Being vulnerable and open It says joy will lead you to a vibrant and healthy life. Okay, but if you've never experienced joy or if you've never been open and you're moving to a place where you're ready to expose yourself like that, your emotions and your heart, and share your heart and love, it's like that can be scary. And then it says Ace of Abundance, which is the Ace of Pentacles. So people are getting a new beginning by doing this. It's like you're being rewarded for your bravery, for moving through and letting go of, you know, whatever doors you've closed in your hallway. Your gift is this Ace of Abundance, which is the Ace of Pentacles. It says, this chair brings wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way to help you with your plans. These resources may involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It's a good time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into business for yourself. There may be important contracts to sign. So those of you looking for a job or wanting to expand, like it's happening, it's coming, it's in the air. I feel like you're literally just, you can probably, I just started hearing that, The Weeknd, I Feel It Coming, that song, I Feel It Coming. That's what the hallway is all about. It's about how you're going to move forward. Like, are you going to accept this offer? How are you going to walk into this new beginning? Yeah, with bravery and like they just show me like this warrior guy, like this, like a Viking, um, kind of like that Jason Momoa guy, whatever. I don't know how to say his name, but yeah, like him. Like he's fierce, like he's gonna battle that guy. He doesn't think about how he's walking into a room. His presence alone is like he just like walks in and he just is Jason. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel like there's some sort of owning of power as well here, embracing the good that's meant for you, like just finally accepting that, yeah, it's time to move on. It's time to receive. Let's see, let's get one more advice card here. A new romantic cycle begins. Holy shit. And they told me to bring out this again. This is at the bottom of the deck. Three of Emotions. Wonderful news is on its way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, or graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. And that's what I mean. It's like, there you are in the hallway. There are reunions happening, offers coming in, and this whole closing out of cycles is what look, here's this, the Libra scales there, bringing out the balance. It's like I finally feel like, it feels like you're going to be getting what you deserve. Whatever it's always been, that's what's ending, and you're heading into the things that you've always wanted. If you're brave enough to step through the door once the door opens. There you go, guys. I love you. Bye.